Hey y'all, Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV, and I'm back to bring you more news and commentary you can use. Listen y'all, I'm actually on my way somewhere, and I won't be able to record a video when I get there. I got some things I'm doing, but I want to come on and talk about something very important, okay? Listen y'all, I got several reports today, okay? Several reports to
subscribe.
All right, y'all, subscribe, join our community, stay connected. Listen, I got what I was trying to say is I got several reports today, okay, about two popular social media platforms that went down. Okay, you all let me know in the comments which two very popular, widely used all over the world, okay, global social media apps, right, companies went down. Okay, I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram. All right, the question that I want to ask you is, did you pass the test? Okay, what do you mean by that, Andrea? Let me break it down for you. Okay, listen y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know it had went down. Okay, I saw where there were some people saying that they couldn't log in. Some people thought for whatever reason they had been hacked. So I don't know what exactly people could or could not do concerning their their profile, I guess you could say. Did you pass the test is my question. Okay, didn't a week or so ago, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, didn't AT&T go down? Okay, you got AT&T going down. What is that really about, right? They said a solar flare, or there were even some reports of a cyber attack situation, a network issue. They were expanding their network. There have been all kind of stories. But what was really behind the AT&T outage? Okay, so a week or maybe a week and a half, going on 2 weeks later, here we are. Facebook and Instagram are down. Okay, now is it a coincidence that it went down on Super Tuesday? Okay, isn't this a day where people are voting? Okay, people are getting out, exercising their right to vote. Okay, you all put in the chat, what is Super Tuesday really about? Is it a coincidence? Y'all know I was gonna come on and say something about this, right? Is it a coincidence that Facebook and Instagram, okay, two major social media platforms, communication channels, right, went down today? Not just a regular day, I guess you could say, maybe to some, but also on Super Tuesday. Okay, the question I want to ask is, did you pass the test? Okay, is this some type of test to see just how you react? Some people, they were losing their minds. Okay, they couldn't log in to their social media profile. They're thinking, oh my goodness. Some people were thinking they had been hacked. They didn't know what was going on. Same thing with AT&T. Okay, there was a news report where a lady was saying that she thought it was the zombie apocalypse, y'all. People just really freaking out, okay, for whatever reason. Whether they feel like their information was stolen, or they can't communicate or get in touch with whoever they need to. Some people, that's their thing. Every day they log into the social media, and that's their world. Okay, I'm not here to criticize anyone. You do what you want to do, okay? But what I'm saying is, did you pass the test? Okay, did you have a backup plan? Okay, did you say, you know what, I know what this is about, no worries? Some people don't even use social media. Okay, I grew up in a time where I remember when there was no social media. Okay, maybe some of you all do as well, but why freak out? Okay, did you pass the test? I'm asking you that question. Did you pass the test? There are going to be some more things coming, y'all, if it's not already happened. I'm just being honest with you based on my research, based on I've been watching some videos, I've been reading some articles, I've been doing research on this. Okay, and maybe I know a lot more than some who have no idea what's going on. Okay, maybe you all know more than I do. Okay, but I'm just telling you, there are going to be some more things to come. Okay, and what I mean by that is these are things actually that our government officials have warned, and a lot of times what they tell us is coming. Okay, before you know it, there it is. But What are your thoughts on what happened today? Is it a coincidence that all this happened on Super Tuesday? Is this a test to see how people react and what they can or can't do, what they should or should not do next? What do you think this is really about, y'all? What are they going to try to control next? What are they going to try to take away from you next? Okay, they took away the ability to make calls. Even with the AT&T situation, right? There were reports that people couldn't even, I guess, make emergency calls, like maybe dial 911 or something like that, right? What are they going to try to take from you next? And what is your plan to either prevent that from happening or to not even comply? Okay. Again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just simply asking the questions. Now, I'm going to take it back a little bit further, right? Remember when they did the, I have two questions here, okay? Remember when they did the nationwide emergency test? I'm still asking the question. See, I had my phone wasn't a part of that, okay? I did something else with my phone. They didn't alert me, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. But the question I ask about that is, what did they really do to people's phones? And anything else, okay, communication-wise, when it came to that emergency test. Okay, now I'm not here to instill any fear in you. I'm just simply asking the questions. It's very strange and weird, the timing of all of this, okay? How is it that there's a nationwide emergency test, okay? Why do they need to send emergency alerts to people's phones, okay? What do they know is coming that they're not telling us about, okay? I want you to really think about these things, y'all. There are concerns now still regarding our border and border security, national security, global security, okay? There are people who are coming into our countries. Did you know this? There are people who are coming into America, not just from Mexico or South or Central America, okay? They're coming from China. They're coming from Europe, parts of Africa, Asia. They're coming from all over the world, okay? Do they see this as an opportunity to come in and, possibly do something that should not be done? It's very scary, unusual times that we're living in. Please make sure that you are, that you have your emergency food supply, your survival needs, water, okay, backup energy sources. I'm speaking to the people who are of age and know their rights, and safety, okay, a way to protect yourselves, your family, your loved ones. Things are getting crazier out here, y'all, okay? So don't be surprised if you see another outage, okay, coming. There was one report that said that it was predicted that another type of cyber attack would happen. We've seen that even happen recently in the healthcare system. People's prescriptions couldn't be fulfilled because there was no way for the pharmacy to bill their insurer. Now imagine that, y'all, okay, that someone can log in digitally, okay? Someone can use electronics to log in and prevent you from getting the things that you need. Think about these things, y'all, okay? Now I'm not telling you what to do, but we may have to look at what some would term old-fashioned ways of living that may not be so old-fashioned anymore, okay? They say old things come back around like new or like in style, but I'm telling you, okay, ladies, and I'm speaking to ladies here, okay, because traditionally that's what I've seen, women cooking, right? Okay, men cook as well, nothing wrong with that, but I'm just specifically talking to my ladies. Make sure you know how to cook, learn how to cook, okay? Learn how to prepare food for your family, meals for your family. Are you eating fresh fruits and vegetables, okay? Are you eating organically? I'm not, telling you what to do. I'm just offering suggestions. Are you only eating vegetables and are you only eating fruit out of a can, okay? Y'all, listen, I was in the grocery store tonight. I looked around. A lot of these food recalls are coming from foods that are in the middle of the store, okay? What you mean by the middle of the store, Andrea? The middle aisles where the prepackaged, processed, genetically engineered, genetically modified foods are. Okay, speaking of all of that, y'all, and food recalls, I believe, okay, all of this is being done to pave the way for an announcement for our administration to come in and say, you know what, all of these different facilities, we need to implement better quality controls. All of these things are happening. You know, the current administration announced today so many millions, billions of dollars towards this program, okay, that we know is not going to provide a real solution, but it's all a way, y'all, to usher in their way of thinking, what they want to do as far as control, and a way to give you the food that they want you to eat by way of lab-grown food, lab-grown meat, and all of that, okay? And insect food as well, okay? Meaning, if you can't get meat, and I'm not saying this to be funny by no means, but if you can't get meat because meat prices are too high, or there's a beef shortage, like the beef shortage that's coming, no worries. You'll still get protein, but it may be in the form of ground up insects, okay? All of these things are happening. I can't make this up, y'all. Do your research, okay? God bless. Be safe. Be careful. Stay tuned for more news you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.